Version 1. Arrangement 1. Theme, architecture. Behold, man, working the fields, harvesting golden wheat, embracing the bosom of earth, caressing every grain, every root, every stalk, harvesting its virtues, his sweat, the sweat of every man. Behold, man, climbing high atop a polyvinyl tree, a tree of technology and progress. As man pushes every muscle heavenward, each branch gained another step towards perfect harmony with his surroundings. Each branch cut brings a new possibility for future endeavors. Each leaf sprouted on that branch, a new possibility for life. From these branches, PVC tubing extrudes. Man uses the PVC tubing to build a perfect dome around and above his village, a geodesic dome. Every tube intricately woven to form a series of windows. Through this window, the river can be seen, rough and torrid. Through this window, the mountains, standing nobly in line, protecting the village from cold, harsh winds. Best of all, through every window, the geodesic dome brings in light. The light of the sun. Every day the sun feeds the village, allowing the wheat to grow tall and strong. But with the sun by day, also brings the moon by night, taking away what the sun has brought, its glowing core visible through every window, bringing sadness and lethargy to every villager. One day, the sun says to the man inside the geodesic dome, "While you live in your village growing golden wheat, the moon is building an army of construction workers, forged from the moon's dead core and its spongy sponge cake exterior. An army of amazing strength and coordination, able to assemble in nanoseconds. And with this army, the moon will construct a conference center, a vast conference center. A conference center with endless additions. With every rise of the moon, a new wing will be added. One night, an exhibition space will be erected. The next night, a cafeteria, or possibly a reception hall. The conference center will be strong, built with every known material but one. Glass. The conference center will never have a window, never allowing the sun to enter its walls. This conference center will grow beyond its blueprints, swallowing everything in its horizon, including your village. No amount of political cloud or zoning ordinance will stop it. Your cherished geodesic dome shall be dismantled and the PVC tubing reappropriated for hot water and sewage piping. But what can I do, man asks. I'm a farmer, employed by the earth. My collar is made of dirt and my boots warm. You are the sun, the moon's opposite eternal. You will build a suit, says the sun, made from the strongest wheat your village can grow. This will not be a regular evening wear type suit, but a super suit. Suit that will fly, become invisible, read minds, check vital organs, dodge bullets, command winds, and many other things that we'll get to later. And as long as I'm above you, you in the suit will always be preserved. With the help of the village, man plants more wheat than has ever been planted before. After many days, once the wheat is grown and harvested, the suit is fashioned to the sun's specifications, and man is the toast of the village. He enjoys beer made from surplus wheat. His mind whirls. eases into sleep on a bed of chaff. Half a world away, thousands of construction workers are standing, sitting, and kneeling in the main hall of the conference center, all facing the moon as he paces back and forth, sometimes screaming at them in fits of lunar ambition. He speaks of the sun's plot, his new supersuit made of golden wheat to be worn by a man underneath a geodesic dome. Meanwhile, impatient sun sends the man on his way to the moon. As man creeps around the swelling perimeter of the conference center, confident in his task and in the sun's support. Remembering the sun's supersuit tutorial, he appreciates each of the supersuit's secret special abilities. But what the sun never knew is that the moon has been building a suit of his own. One made from his very own spongy sponge cake exterior. A suit that can match every ability of the suit of golden wheat, with one addition. The ability to detect another supersuit when it is near! Aha! The construction workers look up. Above their heads, a man appears. He falls to the ground. As there are no windows in the conference center, the sun cannot reach man, and his powers quickly fade. It's on. And with that, man is lost. The sun boils uselessly above the dark, expanding, windowless conference center. Version 1. Arrangement 2. Theme, architecture. Man builds a conference center from golden corn stalks in a village that hovers far above the Earth's crust. The sun is trapped in a geodesic sphere made from the moon's dead core. The moon creates an army to plant polyvinyl seeds that grow only at night. Man builds a suit from golden corn and flies to rescue the sun. The moon harvests the polyvinyl trees and builds a wooden escalator to the sun.